Hello and welcome once again, my dear friends, to another border crossing video. We're here in Switzerland, Swiss, and we're here in the, I think, German-speaking part of Switzerland, or if you can even call it German, I don't know, it sounds weird, but there we are. And right now we're on our way to cross the border to Austria. So the cheap version of Switzerland, but with internet connection, so that's a plus. That's really weird because actually the flag of Austria looks like a minus sign and the Switzerland flag looks like a plus. But Austria's got the internet, Switzerland is expensive and stuff. So yeah, welcome to this video. And on the right side of the road you can see the Swiss National Park. I think the only Swiss National Park, and it's called the Swiss National Park, so Swiss people are really creative. And yeah, there's a Czech guy is going to Switzerland. I bet he misses his internet connection, but who cares? We're not in the European Union, so we gotta deal with that. So let's just go on with our trip to Austria. We're returning into the internet countries, to the roam like at home zone. That's what we're calling the European Union from now on. Okay then, we're still going downhill, but I can't see Austria yet. So where is it? What's the Austrian word for hello? Servus! Where are you? Come here. I want to check my mails and see if I've got some new hate comments because of my annoying comments and stuff. You know. But so I've been to Switzerland many times now, and I've seen all the different parts of Switzerland, and this with the town for the rich skiing people, how is it called, St. Moritz or something. This was by far the ugliest part of Switzerland I've ever seen, so you can crucify me for that, but that's just my opinion, and it's, yeah, everywhere else it was more beautiful than it was over there. But the road was really well maintained and yeah, pretty good road actually. And the train is funny, the train that passes through the mountains and stuff. That's fun. Yeah. So now we're coming to a place called, I don't know, what's that? Martina. And I think that's where the border is. So hold on tight. Here we go. Strada Martina. Culture and something else. Couldn't read. So, okay, this looks more like a road to me that allows for high speeds and stuff. So let's just do that. Let's drive faster, so we get to Austria faster. Now we're getting overtaken by a bike, by a Swiss guy from Grr, whatever Grr is. Don't know. Grr. Great! And yes, as you can see on the right side of the road, the trees begin to grow leaves, which is always a nice sight because spring is in the air. I mean, not up there in St. Moritz and stuff, but down here it feels like spring. As you can see, there are yellow plants everywhere, a rucksacum and stuff everywhere, and just beautiful. Mwah! Spring and stuff. And now we're getting closer to Austria. Where is it? Can't see it yet. But I'm sure we'll arrive there in a second or so. Imagine the Swiss people closed those funny, what's that, like a fence on the left side. If you look, this red and white thing, imagine it's closed. What do I do then? No idea. Maybe jump into the river with the car and stuff and just swim there. I don't know. So Martina's on the left side, and I think this is the way we're taking. No, it's not. We're going straight ahead. Oh, so we're not even going to see Martina. I was so excited for her, because that's a name and stuff. On the right side in the forest you can see a waterfall, which is also a pretty nice sight. But we saw many waterfalls here in Switzerland, so yeah, many falls, many waterfalls. That wasn't too funny, I know. So whatever, let's just continue. I could have also started this video a bit later, but then I wouldn't have had the chance to talk so much nonsense. So I'm grateful for that I started filming so early, and now you just have to endure my voice. And I think that's the border over there, because I see flags. But I could be mistaken. No, yes, I'm not mistaken. Look, there's an Austrian flag on the bridge, and here it says Douane Zoll. Whatever that means. Probably like toll, I don't know, toll customs. I have no idea. So Martina 50, and there is the border. Where do we go? I'm not really sure. Straight? Do we go straight? Probably. Yes, we go straight. This guy changed his mind. Okay, he goes back to Austria. He came from Austria, and now he's going back to Austria. And we're leaving Switzerland. Many police cars and stuff, and we're entering the European Union. But are we there yet? I'm not entirely sure. There's wood. Many things made out of wood and many dead trees. That's a pretty sad sight. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness, so many corpses. 3 corpses. 50. No, this, the sign, there it says Austria, the Austrian flag again, but the speed limit sign still looked Swiss, so I'm not sure. Let's just go on. We also didn't see the Austrian sign that says how fast we can go and stuff. Everything looked still a bit Swiss, so this is suspicious. I'm not sure. Let's just continue driving for a minute or so, and we'll see what's happening. Did we cross the border? Maybe we did. Maybe we did not. It looked like as if the river is already in Austria, but the street isn't. And also the street is still pretty, wide and well maintained and stuff, so could be still Switzerland, I'm not sure. But I'd have to check my map. That's also pretty nice here. So, what does my map say? Map, what do you say? In what country are we? Tell me. Oh, we're driving along the border. I was right. So, we're still in Switzerland. Okay, we're still in Switzerland. This is what kind of border is this? So, if we would jump into the river over there, we would jump into Austria. But right now we're still in Switzerland. So, you see, the river is the border. So let's just cross the river then. But how do we do that? I'm not sure. Okay, this is a weird border actually. But yes, that's what we're doing, right? We're crossing borders just to witness stuff like this. There's a bus. It's going to Vtan. That's a weird name for a village in any language. Vtan. This sounds almost like Maltese or something. Okay, but if you look at the road is getting really shitty. The road is beginning to suck, So this speaks for Austria. So maybe we're in Austria now because the road sucks. The road is okay. It's just narrow and there's no more space for bicycles and stuff, so this could be Austria already. And look at this. Oh yeah, we have to be in Austria. What's that? Come on. Ugh. What's that? Come on, I don't have a Jeep. Okay, so are we in Austria already? I mean, now everything looks cheaper. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But there was no Austria sign, so I'm not happy until I saw the Austria sign. Wait, let me check my map again, because I don't want to end this video before we actually arrived in Austria. That would be a weird border crossing video. So let's look at the sign. The signs still look a bit Swiss. But we're still in Switzerland. Yes, we're still in Switzerland. We are still in Switzerland. But we already passed the border station. This is, yeah, don't know who planned this border. So I have no idea. So we're continuing our trip to Austria after a short break, because yeah, you know, people have bladders and they tend to get full and then you have to empty them. But after we've emptied one of our bladders, we continue our way to Austria. And I think we might arrive at the border in a second or so, because it was true, we drove along the Swiss and Austrian border. And now we are still in Switzerland. Whatever. So, where is Austria? I can't see. Oh my goodness. So, it's the Swiss people that kill all those trees. Now we found it out. And I'm glad I did not activate my internet already, because I got a, Swiss greeting SMS telling me that 1 megabyte costs like, what, 11 euros? 11 euros per megabyte. That's like, what the hell? Like, come on, dude. Why can you roam in? Oh! I see the Austrian border. And a European flag as well. And Republic border, European Union. Welcome, Austria. 100, 130. Okay, my friends, and we can instantly go 100. So this is, yes, okay. That was our weird border crossing video for today. We arrived in Austria. And now we're in Austria, as I just said a million times or so. And we're here in a place called Nogels. Nogels. And okay, the names are still weird. But that's Austria. And I already got my welcome to the European Union SMS. You can now use internet again. That's cool, thank you. But what else? Look, Austrians also have dead trees here. But yes, that's Austria. And it instantly looks a bit different. Like completely different. Look at that. Like, okay, wait, now I have to find something that's actually different. Yeah, you look at the barns. They're also actually pretty good. Pretty nice barns. Wait, I have to find something that looks that okay, also the sun is coming out. And there's a Jesus on the left side, so what's Jesus doing here? Yeah, no idea. No idea. Okay, I think we're going to, oh no, there's the border house. Let's see if there's someone. So there's also a border house. There's so many things happening here. Is there someone? I have no idea. Probably no one, actually. Toll, we don't have anything to declare, so just leave us alone. No. Maybe. There's no one. Just no one. No people. Anywhere. Toll, customs. Yeah. There we are. Welcome to the region of Spießensmengen. And there's a camping Claudius Lake or something. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye, my dear friends, and we'll see you in the next episode of Crossing the Border with Pizza in the Back. Bye.